We cannot allow, as government, any institution to be destroyed by one individual. And you would have heard even today when the judge Rawlinga was speaking there, he mentioned the same thing, where he's basically saying no individual will be allowed to destroy any institution. And that is a general statement, and that will include a person like myself. I cannot be allowed to destroy IDEC on my own, nor is the NDPB. Therefore, it is important that we as the public need to support the institutions. People will come and go, but the institutions will remain.
From the public's point of view, and us as other specialist investigators, experts, that is standing on the periphery, this is what we deduct. And unless you quit your job and 24/7 sit in front of a TV and follow the hearings, the public will be in a situation where there will be assumptions, and that's going to be a huge problem. So in our view and from the public's view, it is a huge concern, but what I want to say, and I hope the nation is listening, is that there can only be complete, total, truthful answers after everything has been done and dusted by the Commission. We must understand that the Commission actually, in my opinion, not the President, it's not the President that must decide. There must be a vote amongst all the investigators and the Commission sitting and then saying, listen, there was an abuse of power, there was some mistakes made, was it intentional, was there corruption? There must be, if there's an intentional situation, a lifestyle audit must be checked for corruption. And there must be facts, but it cannot be a he says and she says. But mistakes will be made and has been made, but you don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. So this whole commission is extremely important in the eyes of the public, and they must make the call whether there must be a change in IDEC or not. And then the president, which has appointed IDEC, can then just confirm. Because remember, the president also at the stage has to come and explain why has all this happened under his watch? Why is our country in such a state? And we must not forget the $580,000. So he is not beyond reproach, but the commission is presently. In my opinion, they must make the call.